Stat and runner space, Bryan Clay Invitational. Different kit, but the same brilliant Lexy Halladay-Lowry, especially over barriers and water jumps, 9:26.55. We're only in April. Cannot wait to where this woman is going to be come May and June. But despite the fact that the conditions were not ideal whatsoever, like, what did you take away from that time at Stanford that just kind of validated, like, hey, we're in a good place now. I just need to be surrounded by other really dynamic women. Let's hope the conditions cooperate, and we're really going to be able to go out and put together something special.
Yeah, I just feel like coming off of indoor NCAAs, I did the 5K and 3K double, and I did better than I thought I would. I mean, and so I got a lot of confidence coming off of that, and I was stoked to run at the Stanford Invite, the 5K. Yeah, the conditions were well, and I had been sick the week before, so I was just so grateful to be able to step up to the line that day and to run the time that I did. I'm super happy with it. I got to do it with my friends, Cora and Anna and Jenna and Sadie. But yeah, and then after that, I wasn't super happy with the time. I wanted to go a little faster. But then the week after, we did like one of our key steeple workouts, and I got to do it with Courtney, and we put down a really good workout. And so coming into this race, we had an idea of what I was going to run, but to do it is something else.
Absolutely. Since I had the blessing of being in Boston, like, to be able to have this stretch, right? I mean, I know you would be just as proud if you were, wearing the BYU kit the entire time, or obviously if you're wearing an on kit or a BYU kit, or whether it's salmon color, black, blue, white, whatever. But just this stretch for you, like, I mean, I remember how meaningful it was. Like, I mean, you were just so proud of that double in Boston, but then to build on it, right? It wasn't like, I mean, like, we thought that was the end of a chapter. It almost like it's the beginning, because you are just so consistent right now and just so on a roll. Like, how much does that mean for your soul, that it's just like, in this space and time, in a year of the Olympic trials, that, like, we're seeing the best ever of Lexy Halladay-Lowry?
That means so much to me. Thank you. I know you've been around for a long time.
Well, we were talking. This is 8th grade Simplot games, girl.
I know.
Absolutely.
So
and
so
Nike
much.
Boise Indoor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, being able to build off of that, I really get a lot of confidence from my teammates. Watching them win that DMR the night that I ran the 5K, I'm not gonna lie, going into that 3K and watching Megan Hunter get third, going into the 3K, I was like, they did it, I can freaking do it. And so stepping up to the line at any race, knowing that I have, even though I'm not wearing the Y right now, I have that Y in my heart.
Oh, 100%.
And I'll wear it again. Yeah. But knowing that other women are repping the exact same thing as me, it's such an honor to know that, like, Riley Chamberlain, Sadie Sargent, Jenna Hutchins, all of those women, we represent the same thing, and we get so much passion running for Coach T, because she's so passionate about how our performances and everything about our life. It's so much more than running, and when it's more than just running, you have more to, it just makes competing fun.
And now you're passing it along to Taylor as well, because we got to have another great steeplechaser at BYU.
Taylor, she ran incredible tonight.
Absolutely. Last thing, just in terms of how much you feel like you've continued to understand what works well for you and what makes a really impactful steepler. I mean, obviously you have the blueprint in seeing Courtney, but I mean, do you feel like barriers, water jumps, really being aggressive and ambitious in between the obstacles? Like, I mean, do you feel like you have grown, even since June of last year?
Oh yeah, I feel like just the stronger I get, the more efficient I am through just the barriers and the water pit, because I'm just stronger. And then also getting stronger in between. It's all a big equation. And I know, obviously, Coach T knows what she's doing, and it's finally, the equation is starting to equal into something that I can be proud of.
Absolutely. Well, I know you have a bunch of people here and in Provo that are and in Idaho that are incredibly proud. You're winner of the Women's Invitational Steeplechase here at the Bryan Clay Invitational under great conditions and a great effort. Lexy, well done.
Thank you so much.